Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am here with this 2014 third generation Mazda 3, and today I'm going to show you how to open the bonnet and to check the essential fluids under the bonnet. So let's get into it. Alright, so to open the bonnet we come in through the driver's door, and just down here we will see a couple of levers. So you can see there's the bonnet lever and the petrol lever. So we pull the bonnet one, and straight away we can hear the bonnet click. So with the bonnet in this semi-open position, you can see there's another secondary latch. Now this can be a little bit tricky to find, but basically you need to slide your hand in under the bonnet and slightly go down with your fingers and then come across to the right. And then you can feel that lever, and there you go, we can open the bonnet. Now just because this latch is hard to find, I'll just show it to you there. So you can see that little latch just comes in under there and it's sliding across like that. It's far easier to see, of course, with the bonnet open. So with the bonnet unlatched, you lift the bonnet up, and then there is a hood rod that's clicked in there, and we lift that up and we put that in the hole notch there, and you can see there's the arrow there to indicate where that goes in. So looking under the bonnet of the Mazda 3, we've got four things that we're going to check. We've got the coolant, the oil level, the windscreen washers, and the brake fluid. So looking at the coolant, we can see when we look around the back of the tank here that there's a low and a high level, and as we can see this coolant is in the right level. But if it was low, we would add a approved coolant to this vehicle. Then moving on, we have got the engine oil. You can pull the dipstick out like that, and you can see here very clearly that there's two dots on the dipstick, one here and one there. That's the low and high indicator, and very clearly this engine is at the high level indication. So I'll just pop that dipstick back in. But if it were low, we would take this cap off here, rotating like that, take the cap off, and we'll put engine oil straight in there. And in Australia we'd put in a 5W30 fully synthetic oil. We've then got the windscreen washer fluid over here. We can open that up and we can see that that's basically full. If that was low, we'd just add normal tap water, would be fine. And then at the back we've got here the brake fluid level. Now if we just come around to the side here, we can see there's a min and a max. This one's actually sitting up on the max level, but if that was low, we would add a good quality .4 brake fluid, taking this cap off here and straight in there. Now this vehicle actually has a clutch. If you've seen the introduction video to this vehicle, it's a manual, and on this vehicle it's actually a combined reservoir for both the brakes and the clutch. So there you go folks, that's all the basic things to check under the bonnet of your Mazda 3. Some may be asking, where's the power steering fluid? Well, this is a third generation Mazda 3, and in the third generation they introduced electric power steering, so there is no power steering fluid to check. So with those fluid levels checked, we want to close the bonnet, so simply lift the bonnet and take the hood rod out. It clicks back into that plastic clip there, and then simply lower the bonnet and click it into the second latch. So there you go folks, that's how to open the bonnet and to check the basic fluid levels in your Mazda 3. If you're interested in seeing other Mazda 3 videos on servicing the vehicle or other repairs in the future, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, have a good evening.